Romans 8:31 says, "What then shall we say in response to these things? If God is for us, who can be against us?" I think the beauty of this Wednesday's word of encouragement found in this verse from Romans 8 is found in the context of this verse. And the context of the verse causes us to ask the question, what are these things that the Apostle Paul says that we have to ask ourselves what our response is to these things? Well, there's a pretty good list of these things that Paul has just written to the Romans about. He's talking about future glory versus present suffering. He's talked about bondage to decay versus glorious freedom. He talks about hope in the unseen and the Spirit's intercession for us. He's just talked about God working all things together for the good of those that love him and are called according to his purposes. He talks about us being conformed to his likeness. These are the things that when we consider them, when we think about what our response is to these truths, then Paul exclaims, in light of these truths, in light of this list, if God is for us, who can be against us? Well, there are a lot of things that can be against us, but they're not going to win. They're not going to have the victory, because ours is the victory in God through Christ Jesus. So be encouraged, be blessed by this word of encouragement from Romans 8, verse 31. What shall we say in response to these things? What a beautiful list these things are. Our response is, if God be for us, who can be against us?